Yo, what's going on, everybody? Charlie checking in here. Happy Monday to everybody. Hopefully you enjoyed my vlog earlier today. Hopefully you had a great day. It was blessed for you, and it was productive. Got court tomorrow, so I'm prepared for that. You know, whatever happens with that. But I wanted to get with you guys because today I talked with Michael. He reached out to me this morning, and we talked, man. We hashed out a whole bunch of our differences, and we're moving forward with our futures to repair our life and our family dynamic. You know, I've said and done a whole lot of things that I'm not proud of. Apparently, in my my drunken blackout, I hit Bridget, and I'm forever regretful and sorry for that. You know, I don't know how for the rest of my life I'm always going to remember that, and I'll always be known for it. Despite the fact that I was blackout drunk, I mean, it doesn't matter. And Bridget, I'm so sorry for laying my hands on you. No woman ever deserves that. As far as, you know, me giving my nephew drugs and alcohol, I didn't. You know, I don't remember doing that. I passed out drunk one night, and he came into the room and he got a hold of my stuff. You know, Dad found him acting funny, and he smelled it on him. And unfortunately, he did get it out of my room. I will have to say that. I should have had stuff put up. Should have had the door locked. And I think perhaps, you know, to cover his own self, he said that I gave it to him. And this is all honest program, man. If I'm coming out clean about things, I'm coming out clean about everything. So, you know, but you know, I left it laying around, and that's still neglect right there. So, I guess in a way, you know, I'm guilty of that. There's nothing I can do or say to change it. You know, you know, things happen when you drink and get stoned, and I just have to admit that and come clean with it and move forward. And also, Michael wanted me to apologize for Isaac. You know, I said some bad things about his grandmother. I shouldn't have said. You know, I came back on Twitter. You know, this whole flame up. You know, on Twitter, that I shouldn't have got involved. I should have just let everybody just talk and then just put it behind me. But I didn't. I came back and I talked some crap, and I said some stuff about his grandmother that I shouldn't have said. Now, that doesn't, you know, it doesn't make up the fact that for what I did, even though he came out with a diss track saying, you know, insinuating that I molested my daughter, my own daughter, you know, insinuating that, and then this live stream saying that, you know, I fingered my daughter and everything is just completely sick and foul. And Michael knows that. Michael said that, you know, all that stuff just made him look completely ill and wrong. And I did not threaten his wife and family. I talked to Michael about that, and he told me that, you know, that there were fake screens that was sent to Isaac that he acted out on. Now, he did come at me the very next morning. You know, the morning after my drunken episode in the in-town suites where Michael had me staying at that one night. I got drunk the first day. The second day, I got drunk and talked shit to Michael. Didn't say anything to Isaac whatsoever about his family and everything. The next day, I reached out to him. I was like, dude, you know what? You know, I'm sorry. You know, because I knew he'd done hurt and everything. And that's whenever we had the whole exchange right there. And I just said, screw it, and F you, yada yada, and I'm coming up to PA, and that's when he said he's coming down here. This is my apology to you, Isaac, and you know, I have nothing but respect for your family and your grandmother, and I wish you guys nothing but the best. Whatever happens with court tomorrow is going to happen, and I have plans of returning back to Meridian so I can do the outpatient treatment. They're going to let me continue to do my vlogs. And I'm just going to continue to just keep taking the right steps forward to rectify my situation in my life and the status with me and my family. And Dad, you know, I apologize to my father too, man. We weren't getting along, and I should have left a lot sooner than I did. The last few weeks that we were there, it weren't kind, and you know, I should have just went ahead and packed up and hauled ass. Rather than just walking around in silence with him. So I apologize, Dad. I love you so much. You know, I know that, you know, your years are numbered here on this earth, man. We hate to think it like that, but it's true. Your years are numbered, and we just, you know, I just want to show you that I can be the best son that I can possibly be for you before you pass. I'd hate to write a living amends, making up with you, just because I couldn't get my shit together in time while you were still here to see it. So, Dad, I love you. I'm so sorry, and I'm going to try to do my best, 100,000% to show you that I have changed. You know, step by step. There's 12 of them, and I got to start with number 1.